Haven't had time to cut my hair, so I'm still wearing a hat. It's getting long. It's getting long. Been doing a lot of cold calling lately for my company. It's an amazing point of sale that I'm now the CEO of, and it's an awesome product. I love working with a team. I love the product. I love what it can do for customers. A lot of wins in there. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about cold calling and why it's awful. Cold calling is so bad, guys. If you've ever done it, you know it's bad. And if you ever wanted to validate that it's bad, well, here you go. I'm validating you. I'm validating the shit out of you right now. Cold calling sucks. Why does cold calling suck? Because when you call someone, no matter what you say or do, they're going to have their shields up for the sale. No matter if you're giving them free value or whatever. In my particular current state, it's really difficult because when you're selling a software that alleviates pain in a business scenario, it's really hard to show the value of that in a few seconds in a call. It's really difficult. And now I'm thinking about things that I could do, things that I could try. How do I give value over the phone as soon as the person answers the call? Hit rates are low. I just learned that today. If you're calling 20 people and one of them actually answers the phone and talks to you for a couple minutes, that's like really good. It's normal. It's normal to call 100 numbers and only talk to like 8 people, and only have 3 of those people that you called actually be semi-interested in what you're saying. I even had a guy straight up say F you to me before he hung up the phone. He probably he probably just found out one of his shipments was lost. Probably found out that one of those bud tenders was stealing from him or something. And then I just call on the phone. Hi, how are you today? My name's Mike. And I was just curious. And they're just like, F off, dude. F off. Ding. I get it. I can empathize. Running a business is hard. And a sales-driven business, which is most businesses, is even harder when you don't have leads coming in the door. Boop, bloop. But I was mostly just wanted to make this video to say a few things. Number 1, cold calling is hard. Number 2, hit rates are super low, so expect to get rejected. Number 3, get comfortable with the rejections. If you see yourself curling up into a ball after a terrible call, just forget about it. Just mark down the notes and go to the next call. Don't let it phase you. Try to understand and think that person was probably mad because their kid is in the hospital. So don't get upset. Keep calling. Empathize. Don't give up. Hit rates are super, super low. That's normal. Notes. When you do get through to somebody and they do actually start talking to you, start taking notes. Note down, don't just know what they're saying, okay? Don't just note what they're saying, although that is important. Yes, but what you really need to note is, what did you say? What did you say differently this time to get a bite and to get them talking? Now, if you write out a script and you call and that script that you're using isn't working, change it, obviously, right? I mean, and then see if that works. Measure it little by little. Did you get more people talking to you with this one or this one, right? A/B test what you say. How I cold call is I kind of just, the pressure, I do well under pressure. I'm not a planner. I'm under pressure, and then the planning just happens. So I just call the number. I don't even have a plan. And I kind of remember what I say from each time, and I take note of what did I say this time exactly that made them talk to me. And sometimes the thing that worked really well for the last few really upset the fourth person for some reason. So what do you do in that scenario? Note down maybe why you think they got upset, empathize, and move on. But just remember, experimenting is very important. But it's also important to experiment with the same piece of data long enough to verify that it's bad. Don't just call one time and get a no and then completely change it the next time. Try it a couple times before you change it up. What I was trying to say is when you're doing sales, okay, and a lead is speaking with you and they use certain words, always take note of the certain word that they used. Don't change the word to a different word with the same meaning. Use the same language and words that they used. And when you call them back again or you email them again, use the same words, use the same language, use their lingo. When you do that, it makes them feel like you're actually listening to them, which you should be, but most people aren't, and most people know that they're not being listened to. They're used to it. So when somebody actually does listen to you, or does listen to them, when you actually listen to them, and then you demonstrate that you actually listen to them by using the same language that they used, the trust is built much quicker with them. Trust is built much, much quicker with them. This has been Mike Dishman. I hope this ridiculous video works. The new camera angle, I hope you like it. I got the light, the red light over there. I got the blue light over there, and we got this other light. Oh shit, it's actually right there. We got Darth Vader right there, and we got Boba Fett right there. They're chilling. It's fine. Hopefully by the next video this will be actually moving, so it's actually interesting. What was I saying? It was at the end. How you say things, take note of them. Blah blah blah. Fuck, I lost it. Wait. Is it gone? It's gone. Shit.